Hey everyone, welcome back. For today's video, I thought I would share a few techniques on how I love to incorporate magic within my own life. Now, it's nothing super intense or crazy. It's just a few ways that I like to stay connected, not just to myself, but feeling connected to God or to like a higher source or the universe, whatever it is that you believe in. These are some of the things that I really enjoy doing throughout my day, and it helps me just to stay connected with my spirit and the other side. If you are looking to add magic within your life, maybe some of these tips will help inspire you to add most of them, if not all of them, within yours. Now, without further ado, let's get started. Now, one of the first ways to incorporate magic within your everyday life is to be thankful before you even get out of bed. I like to give thanks to God for another day. That's usually how I feel called to do so. You can feel called to give thanks for another day, for a cup of coffee, whatever it is that you feel thankful for, just give thanks to God or whoever it is that you believe in. Now, the second way that I like to incorporate magic within my life is to be mindful with the things that I'm doing. This could be mindfully eating your breakfast, lunch, or dinner, being mindful with everything that you're doing, whether it's getting dressed, putting on makeup. Just try to stay in the present moment. I feel like that will help you feel more connected with yourself and what it is that you're doing in that specific moment. Now, the third thing that I love to do in my morning, and it's one of my favorite things to do, is stirring my coffee with intention. Now, whatever beverage you drink in the morning, you can feel free to go ahead and stir with intention as well. Typically what I do is I stir clockwise to bring any abundance, creativity, opportunity, and just overall a good day, and then seal it by tapping it 3 times. This could also be a prayer. If you're not used to setting intentions, go ahead and just say a prayer for the day and then seal it with 3 taps at the edge of your cup, and go ahead and drink your magical beverage. The fourth thing that you can do is talk to your plants. This is my favorite thing to do because I used to see my mom do this a lot, and I love to do this a lot. I love to mindfully give them the attention that they deserve, and it's proven that if you do talk to your plants, they do tend to grow a lot faster. So giving them positive affirmation, positive feedback, positive energy really helps the plants grow. Now, the fifth thing that you can do is keep a dreamy journal. Now, I love doing this too. I do this every morning when I have a really crazy dream. I like to jot down the dream that I had, what I think it meant, and maybe the message that I got from it. And this could just also be as simple as writing down your dreams, your thoughts, your aspirations, your goals, your visions. I think that keeping a dreamy journal helps you feel more connected with your higher self, and again with God, the universe, or the creator. The sixth thing you can do is light some candles. This is very simple, very easy, and also very, very cozy. I love to light candles. When you light up a candle, it actually creates a shift in the room, whether it's very noticeable or not. Again, you can light up the candle with an intention too. Remember, intentions are very powerful and don't underestimate them. And if you are not comfortable with setting an intention, feel free to light a candle after you've said a prayer. The seventh thing that you can do is capture rain in a jar and use it to bless your home. Now, if you don't feel comfortable and you feel more comfortable blessing your home with actual holy water from the church, that's totally okay too. But I like to kind of use the elements of the earth and kind of capture the water in a jar, bless it with an intention, or say a prayer over it and use that to bless your home. So the eighth thing that you can do is cook with intention. Now, I've mentioned intention a few times already, but haven't you ever noticed that when you are cooking with love or happiness, a lot of people seem to enjoy your food or give you compliments on how well the food tastes? Now, the ninth thing that you can do is cleanse your crystals. I do this all the time, and I actually cleanse my crystals with visualizations and different techniques based on what the crystal is required in order to be cleansed. There are different ways to do it, but one of the biggest ways that I do it is cleansing under a full moon or a new moon. And speaking of moon, the 10th thing that you can do is keep track of the moon phases. I know this is a very weird one and maybe a little bit uncomfortable for some people, but if you really think about it, back in the day, people really used the position of the moon in the relation of the stars to really determine the month, and then the moon phase to determine the day of the month. So it's really not that weird. And in ancient times, people used to guide their planting seasons based on the phases of the moon. Now, the 11th way to add magic into your life is to watch or listen to something that's motivational. This may sound very silly, but doing this actually creates a feeling inside of you that motivates you to create your own magic. Now, the 12th way to incorporate magic in your everyday life is to take a shower or take a bath with intention. Now, I've mentioned this in my previous video in how to raise your vibration. If you can shower at nighttime or take a bath at night, you want to visualize that the water that is either falling on you or the water that you are entering in your bath is white light. So you want to do so with the intention that you're kind of rinsing off any negative energies or energies that may have stuck with you throughout the day. Now, finally, last but not least, the 13th way to add magic into your life is to plant. Now, I haven't done this yet, but I am looking to do this, and I know that planting can be very magical in a sense that it actually helps you ground and connects you with a different kind of energy source. But if you look up the different kinds of herbs or plants that you are looking to plant, you'll find that you can use them in various magical ways, either within your home or within your kitchen. Alright guys, that is it for today's video, and I really hope that by providing you some of the ways that I love to add magic within my life inspires you to do the same. And until next time, remember to stay inspired and to stay connected. Bye!